Hello, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Welcome. I want to share with you where I have been and opportunities that I have. And anybody, yeah, I'm waiting for people. Yeah. Anyone who is willing, anyone. Guys, I'm live. Let me even tell people in my group. Let me share the link. Anyone interested? Answering your questions. Anybody? Share. How do I share this? Sharing on my Gmail so that everybody can get this. Wait and see how many people join us. Oh, sorry, not this one. This is for inviting. How do I share the YouTube link? I can miss how. Maybe here I should see myself on the YouTube channel. I share, I post. Join us. Hi. Sasa,
Hai, mzuri sana.
nasikia from sauti.
Yes.
Like some nini, some noise. There's some noise
Is it okay now?
ahead. Yes, that's good. That's good.
It's better.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Mambo?
Okay. Mi niko sawa.
Good, good. Habari yako? Thanks for joining, by the way.
I'm well. I saw this one on the group there, then I just decided to join.
Uh-huh.
Yes, then nikajipata niko peke yangu. No one has joined.
Ni venye nimefikiria nilikuwa na type sahi and then I just thought of doing a live just to answer some questions. Niko na so many questions on my YouTube channel, so I decided to
Okay.
make and I answer with somebody, and either you join me, I'm a people to watch.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see people are coming. Christine, Isabella. Yeah, I can see on the comment on my
Yeah,
end.
they will come.
Oh, you know what? Can I share my? Oh, yeah. People are coming. Yeah. Sema namtoi, usijali, don't worry. Mimi hata mimi niko na toddler na mimi maisha yangu is the same that way.
Nimeepa. They are making noise.
Oh, sema sawa.
Mm.
Haya.
They're making noise.
It's okay. Anyway, sema ukoaje? Uko baridi na kuua?
How is it's no, Nairobi is a little bit humid.
Oh.
Winter is already past our backs,
Uh-huh.
and now we are staring at summer.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So it's a little bit warmer, except for probably Jana and Leo in the evening at around 6 when we are leaving the work.
Yeah.
It rained a little bit.
Okay. I can see there's somebody else on the background. Anataka kuongezwa.
Yes.
I don't know. Should I add them now? Ama first of all, I give you a chance.
No, give me a chance. I finish this, then now I know by the time they'll be joining, I will not have even that opportunity to maybe probably ask you a few things that could be personal or not personal. But anyway, this is what I wanted to ask.
Yeah. Usiulize very like personal questions kabisa. Hizo tunaweza ongea on the side, but ask a little bit general because of course personal, I don't want to expose you.
Sawa. So this is it. I'm coming there probably before end of this month.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm coming over because now I'm just waiting for my clearance. I do not know what happened with the embassy.
Yeah.
Because now it's only me whose passport had not been printed.
Yeah.
But we just realized that the problem was with them. It was just some clerical errors there, which actually stalled the process of printing my visa. But the rest of my family members, all of them have got visas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So once they've sent me my visa, I was thinking that probably Monday and today, Tuesday, they could send me an email notification telling me that it is now ready. They have sent it to DHL, but I didn't receive any. But probably they'll do that tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday. So when I receive my visa like this, then I'll now start planning for the next step of this journey, which is basically making a flight booking. Then now I'll be coming over there. So the question is,
maybe just to ask you, which kind of visa do you have? Is it the green card or
green card? Green card.
Oh,
Green card. I won green card in May of last year.
Oh, and are you in Shiko's group for the people who won the green card?
Yes, I'm there. It's only that I'm zipped properly. Zipped totally.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thanks. So then now I do not know how long will it take me to to be able to break even, because I know that currently even with my certificates, when I get there, they are totally invalid. But now, before even I think of maybe now going back to school, which of course is a long process, but in the meantime, I have to do something to enable
Yeah.
me, generate some income.
Yes. Yes.
So that's something. I do not know how long will it take me to, break even
Yeah.
in a manner that now I can now be able to stand on my 2 feet, because I have so much projects back at home that I also need. I mean, there's just too much that I need to do. So the it will need a lot of planning in terms of financial planning, and also, as things goes by, you also need to also think like, okay, fine, I'll not be doing all these the odd jobs most of the time, but I also need to get back to school and upgrade myself. Then I'll start looking for better paying jobs and so on and so forth. So it's just a lot of things.
Okay. I can understand your frustration, like in terms of you're thinking, kai sasa nikifika huko pesa nitatoa wapi, itafika lini, But let me tell you, you're already like on the first step that you have is the green card in your pocket if you have it
Mm,
already.
mm,
And hizi zingine, don't even worry. If you're a normal hardworking person, assuming that
yes,
probably you're not
a lazy person.
yes, you're not a lazy person,
Mm.
you will break even as soon as you can. As soon as you can. Imagining, I don't know, are you coming with your kids, your wife, everybody, ama unakuja peke yako kwanza?
So the game plan is,
Yeah.
I'm coming over with wife. Then she'll get back to Nairobi, and then
Yeah.
now leave me to, prepare the way. And then now, once I've prepared the way,
Yeah.
she'll come back now before the expiry of the other two visas, because now,
Yeah.
uh, if you remember, I have two children who are remaining back, and those visas expires in 5th of March next year. So before their expiration,
Yeah.
they need to be validated.
How old are
So
these kids? Are they below 18? Of course, they're below
below,
18, below
yeah,
21.
below 18, yeah, below 18, below 21.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, there could be, I know some people when you're on a win and because of all this backlog, your green cards, if you
Mm,
don't come with your family like instantly, like the first time, there's a
mm,
huge possibility that whoever remains
mm,
stays back at home. They
mhm,
they 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 enter into the backlog process, like they are kept into the backlog, so inabidi like inabidi wakae Kenya more time than
mhm,
it would have been kama you came here all at once.
mhm,
So because I have a friend, Aki, her
mm,
kids below 21, in
mhm,
fact may join high school,
mm,
and she won green card year 2019, I think 2018 ama 2017,
mm,
2018.
mhm,
Na yeye alikuja na habi yake akaacha hao watoto wadogo nyuma,
mhm,
and then they ended up even now as we speak, the kids
mm.
haven't joined her.
But the kids were issued with a visa.
Not yet, because the interview, see, kuna the way
Mm,
you can see on the application that kuna hiyo delay. In fact, she kept asking and asking different kind of, she sent I think more than 100 emails to the embassy asking them, why are the kids not coming, like why is I think they were stuck at the DNA process, and
mm,
it took a lot of time because of COVID. You remember she won, I think,
mm,
in 2018, and then
mhm,
2019 they came with the husband with the small one, like the really small one. And
mhm.
I don't know, have your kids done DNA processes? Hizo zote mmefanya. So the final stage is just the visa.
My all my family members have got visas.
Are they coming at the same time?
No, they're not coming at the same time. They'll come in
Okay,
February.
before the expiration.
Exactly.
Oh, you're on this. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay.
Mm,
Now, question yako, the second question. Oh, let me talk English because I have in my background, I see so many people from different countries.
mm,
Um, with your question about breaking even and whether
Yes, yes.
your
Breaking
paperwork,
even, actually.
yeah, and whether
Breaking
your
even is my biggest
yeah,
is
and
my
whether your
biggest issue.
education, sorry, and whether your education is valid. Let me just tell you, your education papers are valid. You just need
Mm.
to either, if you have the money now, start. I don't know which
Mm-hmm.
profession you're in. Which profession are you in?
I'm auditor stroke
Counting.
accountant.
Okay,
Auditing. I'm in auditing.
yeah. So I will tell you for sure, with your company bachelor's degree, there's a
Mm-hmm.
company called WES, WES, World Evaluation Services. They evaluate your
Mm.
bachelor's degree and they let you know
Yes.
whether it's a US equivalent degree. Once once they evaluate that, that's the first
Yes.
hurdle. Your papers are matched against the system here. I did mine for
Mm-hmm.
my bachelor's too, and it was
Mm-hmm.
approved. But now, since
Okay.
I didn't want to do that profession, I just decided to do nursing. And because of nursing has so much flexibility, and you can earn money from whatever time like in time of the hour, even as still sick, you'll just go to work. So
Yes.
I evaluated my degree and it became a US bachelor's degree. There's nothing at any extreme thing they do. It's just that they check how many credits you had. Huku they do 5 hour credits for each subject for the semester. My degree had 3 hours, but the final tally of my credit hours will match to an equivalent bachelor's degree ya huku. But now
Okay.
huku
Mm-hmm.
as an accountant, some people will tell you, oh, you can try do CPA for CPA in this country. I know our
Mm-hmm.
CPA is UK affiliated. I don't know about the US
Yes, it
affiliation.
is. It is UK affiliated.
So UK affiliation and US is different. So when you come
Mm.
here, you might end
Mm-hmm.
up
Starting off.
somebody tell you, no, not starting afresh. You can get a job
Mm.
as an accountant, maybe financial, I don't know, the first basic accountant assistant, the basic jobs. But
Accounts clerk,
yeah,
probably.
accounts clerk. I don't know if you guys have been like, have you gone through any kind of culture orientation to know which programs you can go to before you start applying? Because with your
Mm-hmm.
degree evaluated, you can
Mm-hmm.
apply to a recruitment agency for
Mm-hmm.
accountants, ama any
Mm-hmm.
staffing agency yenye iko na accountancy, like
Mm-hmm.
accountancy, accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them, hey, my name is this. I'm coming from this country. I've been accountant for 10 years. I'm at 20 years. I have a CPA UK affiliated. I'm looking for a job as an accountant clerk when you arrive here, like when you come here. You can start
Mm.
all this while you're there, because if you have your green card, they just need to say, oh, do you have a work authorization, um, like, or a green card in your pocket,
Yes.
like your own. Like, I don't know if you get it from the from the airport as you get into this country. Ama, you already have it. I'm not sure about that. So once, probably you'll do everything once you get here. But in
Okay.
order for you to get money to start doing all these things, you will probably start with the most basic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
unless you have a host who is doing something, like your accounting, and they'll tell you, hey, don't worry, I will connect you with my friend. Huku referrals, they work. Huku there's no corruption in like referring somebody. If you know somebody who can do the job, huku word of
Mm-hmm.
mouth is actually powerful,
Mm.
and they trust whoever is referring them
Mm-hmm.
to them.
Mm.
So
Mm.
probably your host, I don't know what your host is doing. Probably your host is in the healthcare. They will definitely tell you, you know what, healthcare, you can get a certification within 2 weeks, a certificate like not CN, HCA,
Mm-hmm.
where you can get a job as a caregiver or a carer, or even what were logistic transportation, to
Mm-hmm.
carry furniture, to carry food stuff. You already have your green card, but these are the first like 3 months job that you're going to do to sustain yourself here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or whoever is hosting you, if they're giving you more time, you'll stay in their house for some time as you save up some money to start like renting out or a car, or some of these things, or even food. You never know. Some
mm,
hosts be really tricky, but I understand Chico is helping you guys with hosting. So I don't think you should be stressed about that if you don't have a host. But probably by now you have a host because you have the visa. So
yes, yes, yes.
whoever your host is will determine your first phase, ama your first probably 3 to 6 months of your
Mm,
job or income.
mhm,
Now, the thing is, depending on different kinds of state, I am in Washington, Seattle, where
mm,
there's more money. Like there's more money here because we get high wages, but the cost of living is a bit more higher kidogo than Texas, or
mm,
like for example, here the minimum wage is like I think almost 16.50 an hour. In Texas,
mhm,
it's still 7.25. You see the difference?
mm, mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
So in someone in Boston, probably it's what $10 an hour. Huku ni $16 an hour.
mm,
You know?
mm, mhm, mhm.
So depending on mali utaenda, I don't know which state are you going to.
And see.
NC is North Carolina. Okay, East Coast. Their wages are pretty much lower than us on the West Coast. We sisi tuko West
Mm,
Coast Pacific. So,
mm.
and has your host told you which kind of job that you will start with as you plan to do something else?
I think I need to have a discussion with him on that,
Yes.
so then at least I'm mentally prepared.
Definitely. You need to have that discussion because it will determine when you will break even. The reason
Yes.
I'm saying is that, for example, you want to do the accounting immediately you come here. Trust me, you won't get a job tomorrow unless you have somebody who has lined up for you and make you prepare, and they have somebody who will train you immediately because the systems here are
Mm,
probably different. Their technology, their Excel, their QuickBooks and stuff. They use maybe
yes.
Oracle, EBS, vitu kama hizo.
Mhm,
So
yes.
it can take you a longer time to plan to be an accountant here compared to starting as, for example, a carer, caregiver. And by the way, you don't have to be a caregiver for old people. You can even be a caregiver for like people living with disability, where you're going to a facility, get your $10 an hour, work 12-hour shifts.
Mhm,
If your kids are not coming immediately, you can even work 12 hours, like 3 to 4 days, get your
mm,
money, and start thinking, oh, apply to easy agency for accounting, staffing agencies, and ask
mhm,
them, hey, I want to do accounting in this country. What do I need to do? They'll
mm,
probably ask you, you need to start somewhere. And this somewhere for accounting, I'll tell you for sure. I know somebody who tried, and they were given like the basic bare minimum, yeah, the wage, because they didn't
mm,
have any accounting experience here, you know.
mm,
So,
mhm,
for example,
mm,
North Carolina, they might give you $10 an hour for
mhm,
starting out as a clerk. But this, I
mm,
cannot guarantee you within 6 months, I'm 3 months, you will get this kind of job. But for healthcare, I can guarantee you within
mhm,
the third, fourth week, utakuwa na
mm,
at least $1,000 in your pocket.
mm. Thank you.
By the
Thank you.
more you unafanya job unapata that, hiyo pesa tu, the first $5,000 probably you'll get it from basically healthcare sector because it's easy to get in. You as a green
Mhm,
card holder, you're already verified, they already did your background check and hizo mambo za security and all that. So you just need to
mm,
do a short course for 2 weeks. Some places it's probably 4 weeks, like a CNA. Some places
mhm,
is shorter. Huku maskani ni mingi sana. There's so many, huku, I mean, anywhere, I don't know about other places, but of course I know about here where you can get your HCA certification within a week or 2 weeks of, it's like
okay,
training, and you watch videos and you do like skills, and you land
okay,
a job anywhere and you start sending money back home for rent, and until you prepare the
okay,
other days to come.
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Okay. Yeah. Sawa sawa. So be prepared. Accounting will take you, it's an horizon. I mean, the transition here is usually horizontal for a while
Mm,
and then
mhm,
really a really good vertical. So
mm,
you just have to be patient on the horizontal trajectory, because you'll be
mhm,
asking yourself, guy, why did I come? Aki kwa nini nilikuja? Any, I left this kind of job home, nikuja nifanye. trust me, by the time you hit 1 year, you'll be like, oh well, it was really hard starting, but I think
mm,
I can see some light at the end of the tunnel.
mm,
And then when your kids come later by February, at
mm,
least they'll find at least mmekuwa stable, labda umepata nyumba, you've gotten a house, and
mm,
um ask all these questions.
mm,
If you have doubts, especially for hosting ama places to go, Shiko is really good. She's done really good for people.
mm.
Yeah. And don't fear to
All right.
ask your host. Tell your host to tell you the truth. You just plan yourself and you prepare
Mm,
yourself and your wife and whoever is coming with you, psychologically, mentally, financially. But
mm,
I
mm,
can guarantee you will break even within no time. I mean,
mm,
even in your second month of working, you can even get $4,000 depending on the location of wherever you are.
mm,
You know, I know you've spent so
mm.
much money for a green card, almost, I think, maybe plus flight, it will be almost $5,000, right?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah. So trust me, within 6 months of being here, you will have broken even. Like
Okay.
out of the oh my gosh, Lucy told me this is true. I can see the money.
Mm.
Yeah, Aki, you will. So just take your time. Take your
All
time.
right.
Eventually it
Okay.
pays off.
All right.
Yeah, and hopefully your host is gonna be a good person.
Definitely. Definitely. He's that one I can assure you.
Aya, sawa sawa. Okay, I can see.
Okay.
That's it, sindio?
Yeah, that's it.
Aya, make sure you like
I'm done.
video and comment and
Okay.
share.
I'll do that.
All
I'll
right,
do
bye
that.
bye. Okay,
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.
all right. Hi Maxwell. Hi Max. Mambo vipi? Unmute yourself. Unmute.
Hey,
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Nice seeing you.
Nice to see you. Yes, ask me any questions. I have so many questions on my side. Yeah, some people asking me. So ask your question and then I'll respond to these people.
Okay, so the question I wanted to ask,
Yeah.
there's this concern that, okay, I'm actually in Nairobi, Kenya.
Sawa. Uh-huh.
There's this concern that people ask about the location where you make the application. Does it really matter? The
No, it doesn't
GPS,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter, kabisa. It doesn't matter, surely. Unless the countries where they've been told they can't apply because they already fulfill the 50K visas for green card. Like for example, Nigerians can no longer apply for green cards, because the green cards they
From
only give people for, I mean, 50K maximum.
okay,
Nigerians walipitisha kitambo because their population is like
yeah,
almost, I
yeah,
think, 100 million or something. So
okay.
so it doesn't matter. Imagine people from WhatsApp group Yashiko, people won, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it doesn't matter. Nile to just go take a nice picture. And I always say when your time has come, Aki, God will not disappoint you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I'm
sure.
very optimistic. I know it's my time.
Yeah, just try any other visa also, try anything, just try. This is luck. In fact, this is one of the hardest way to get a visa. Hata heri hizi zingine, green card the hardest.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
More or less like a gambling.
It's more or less like gambling. Zuri, there's no money you're spending, so we wouldn't say it's gambling. But
Yeah.
yeah, kuna watu, there's some people who get it. Imagine there's a video I saw of a girl. I don't know if you've seen it. She applied in 2010. She got
Okay.
the green card, Ali win, and then in she didn't want to go that year. She wasn't ready. She applied again in 2011. She won again. She was in Kenya.
Oh, mm,
Then she
that's
processed.
like
Then she applied for her brother in 2012. Her brother won. And then she also applied for four of her friends, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Four of her friends also won. Hebu niambie ni kismart gani?
Mwambia ni apply here.
I saw her on YouTube. I think I'll share her status on my post for YouTube so that you guys can also watch her. I can't what's her name? I think her name is Naliaka or something. Imagine.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
luck.
That's luck. That's crazy. That's crazy luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that all? Do
Okay.
you have any question? Anymore?
Actually, I don't have. Those are the questions I have. And by the way, there's another one.
Yeah.
Okay, what makes somebody not qualify? Like I've heard of cases where somebody has been confirmed, then later on
they deny him or her.
Yeah.
Mostly inakuanga, it's usually let's say in the application you said you were married, ama you said you were single, and then during the application you're adding everyone, your husband, your kids. You do not add them in the application. That automatically you will be denied, because you'll see, so now you are trying to lie to us the first time, and now you think you can lie to us again, that one. Number two, if your host ama whoever is sponsoring you kama hakuna evidence enough resources. Number three, of course, if you contradict yourself at the interview kwa embassy, you know why people go for the interviews. Ulipe yo pesa yote, you pay all that money, and then they deny you because they just want to see who is serious and who is not.
So consistency in information really matters.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. From day one, even the first day you apply for a visa, any kind of visa, whatever information you give that on that day, keep it at least constant for like constant things like kids. You said you are married, unless you're divorced, you show a divorce letter, if you took hizo. So keep your consistency. They always catch people in the end. But of course, before someone goes through all this process, you need somebody to like help you, like coach you, or like tell you, "Guy, umeshinda, stop being excited, relax. Your case number is closer, is higher or lower. This can happen. Don't sell all your furniture just because you want a green card until you go for the interview and get the visa,
And how about a case of multiple application, like you apply single as married and all that?
No, you can't apply. You can't apply multiple application the same application period. That's wrong. You will automatically be denied. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you just apply once.
So like you have your wife, yeah? So your wife applies independent.
Yeah, wife with evidence of paper ni marriage. For example, hata kama ni come we stay, even if it's come we stay, you have to show any kind of evidence either mulienda kwa AG before that day of application a green card. Because if you marry within inaweza kuwa within the period before results are announced, but by the time you go, you're supposed to have some paperwork, some evidence showing that you got married. And if you got married before na uka divorce, lazima uonyeshe, okay, I'm no longer with this guy. This is a divorce paper. It's serious like that.
Okay, what I was asking
is
giving it so many shots. Like I as single, and because I'm married, we apply as a family, then my spouse as well does it independently. Is it crime?
No, you can do it twice. Like you as an applicant do as umeandika marriage yako. Then her on her side, she can do her as the applicant and then you as a husband. I mean, those like that is fine. It's an individual application. Hakuna, you see multiple entry.
Okay.
Sawa.
I got you.
Okay, all the best. All the best. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Now let me answer the others here.
Sure.
Okay. Isabella Tadayo. Hi, Lucy. Isabella, hi. Hi, Christine. We're here, Elvis, following the conversation keenly. Christine, Lucy I need some clarification on DV lottery. My husband doesn't want to take pictures for DV lottery unless maybe I can add you. Hi, Max. Maybe I can add you Probably but probably you can be asking questions, Nikki, answer some of these questions, right?
Okay.
So somebody is asking, my hubby doesn't want to apply to take pictures for DV 2024. Can I apply as a single? Last year, I applied as married, though I was not selected. Is there any issues? No, if you are not selected, Christine, it doesn't. Your records don't show anywhere. So long as if you apply for the visa, if you have kids, Christine, you will, and you're applying single, they will definitely ask you. If you win, they will ask you, hey, so our Toto, who is the father? Who is the father? Has the father consented to the kids going to the US or getting a visa? That's when the rain starts beating you, because either the father probably is not aware that you applied for the green card, and so he's not willingly able, he doesn't want to sign any kind of paperwork to show that he agrees, or you are divorced or anything like that. He agrees that you want to take the kids away from him. So this is where you denied visas outrightly, unless you have, maybe you're no longer with him, and there's some evidence as to why. Like domestic violence. These people here in the US, they value victims of domestic violence so much. So if you have any evidence to show that you've sent the paperwork through the lawyers, had just signed, he hasn't signed, but you're divorcing because of violence or just extreme cases, and he doesn't want to sign, then I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but they'll definitely give you an answer when you go to the embassy. So if he should try at least take the pictures, or kama mko married, like legally, that's okay. Just apply a single. You'll just find a way. They'll guide you on how to get the actual consent for the kids, just in case if you want to leave the country with the kids. So hapa kuna mwingine Precious Maggie says they check DNA test during the lottery medical. No, they don't check the DNA test at that. Although, yeah, they check at that time. But of course, if you've won, they'll take you through the processes. Some of these processes can change. So I don't know the exact. Maybe it's changed. I'm not sure. Precious Maggie, I don't know. Did you win the green card? Maybe yes, maybe no. Isabella, I have a question. What's the procedure of a doctor who wants to work there? A medical doctor with 1 year experience here in Kenya. I would like to know. For doctors, I know for nurses, like I'm talking about nurses because I'm becoming a nurse myself. And I know nurses come here to work as a nurse. For doctors, there is a program. I can't remember the program. Actually, I'll look for those people and interview them to share with you the exact process, because it's actually a process. I don't know. I don't want to tell you like bits and bits of it because I don't know 100%, but I'll look for that information and try maybe do an interview with them or something. But it's possible. It's doable. Catherine Merori, hi. Catherine Merori, she's Nafula. Oh, by the way, the girl who won the green card, Max, the girl who won the green card like 6 times, her name is Nafula. For YouTube, I think search Nafula green card, utamuona.
Okay.
Lyra Amari, how do you apply and win this thing? You just apply like everybody else. Everybody else, you just apply, and I mean, there's no rocket science. People could have imagine all those Max. Imagine all those people with all this application, like the perfect pictures, 1 million people, and they only pick 2,000 people in your country. What does that say? Is it about the picture? Do you think 1 million people, they didn't have the perfect photo? I don't think it's about the picture. Ni system tu, labda system jina yako ni mrefu, maybe your name is so long the system just picks it up.
It's a random selection.
It's random selection. And if your time has come, God will not let you. He will not let you. And of course, yeah, sorry.
So it's Nafula Shalin.
Nafula Shalin. Let me check on my phone. Nafula. Let me see. Acha nitafute Nafula. Nafula Shalin. Yeah. Nafula
Okay.
Shalin. Yes. Yeah. Have you seen her? Are you
Yeah.
searching her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that girl, I don't know, she has her luck is way out of this world.
She must
People
be
can
having
be so
kismat.
lucky. Huh?
She must be having kismat.
Yeah, I mean, there must be something with her, something like really good. All right, so far so good. I have other questions here that I wanted to answer. Some people were asking me in my comment section, "Hi Lucy, I have a 3-year diploma nurse for my country. Is it enough, or I must have a bachelor's degree?" You don't need to have a bachelor's degree to apply for the nursing green card application, yeah, agencies. You don't need a green card. Somebody was asking me about that. And by the way, all these people, Max, if you can go to school and do the nursing, Aki will get a green card automatic. And
It's
you don't
true.
have to, yeah, you don't have to be only a nurse. Kuna some organizations where they are sponsoring people for different professions, but I saw it's really expensive. I will try communicate with them. I don't know. I saw it's almost like pay almost I think 2 million, 2M to get a visa like a green card from home at a job you're cleaning, even a cleaning job. But you pay almost I think almost 20,000. I will email them and see if I can do a collab with them and see because I saw the fees. I'm like, I surely guy. But the good thing, imagine you can get that 2M when you arrive here, you can get that $20,000 in probably, let's say a month is average 4K. So 4K times maybe another like 6 months, you can actually get that 20K if you work here. But unfortunately, they're sponsoring people from outside. So they're like,
Okay.
it's like assuming rich people who are outside the country and they don't have a way to get a green card. Your mom and dad, who is a rich person, assuming politicians, wait, they sponsor you through that company. Unakulipia 20K, $20,000, $20,000, 2M to get a green card. Utafanya job here, for example, maybe waiteress, ama cleaning, or factory workers, just a job a job that you work at least like 1 year, and then you can cancel that contract. It's like a contract, but you already have your green card in your pocket. Do you have that kind of money?
2 million.
Imagine.
Maybe given the time, that's a lot of money.
Okay, so I was like, this I don't think is relevant, but I will try communicate to them and see how much, like, but they have a payment plan. By the way, they have a payment plan, like
Okay.
the first part so that they can get you a job. I think you pay around, I think $5,000, 500K, and then the rest you pay payment plan within I think 1 year. By the time you even arrive in the country, you start working and paying them. But let me tell you, if somebody has that kind of money, it is worth it 100%. 100%. Because imagine all that kind of money you get probably within 6 months. You know that.
Yeah.
So like the basic. And guess what? Like a nurse here, you can get that kind of money within a month or 2 months.
True.
It's so crazy, like the different kind of the different kind of programs, the amount of money people can get depending on your hard work. Lyra is asking, does this cyber guys know how to fill this green card, or you feel at home? I've never applied before. Well, if you haven't applied before, then you won't know. Please apply this time. When you go to the cyber, tell them it's a green card photo. Go to the green card website. I can even post it here. Let me see. DV lottery. DV lottery. Um, this one. Let me post it here. Lyra, that's for you. That's the website where you check the requirements for the pictures. Show the cyber guy if they don't know. But the cyber guys, of course, they know. So they'll tell you, they'll take a picture of you, the perfect one, and you, if you don't know how to apply, they'll apply for you. But be prepared to be to pay this person, to pay this person because you don't know and they know. So you pay them for their time and knowledge, right? Christine is asking, Lucy, does this lucky girl Nafula have a YouTube channel? Please advise. Yes, search her. She's Nafula Charlene. Nafula Charlene, you'll see her profile has all things green card all over. Max, how many times have you applied for the green card?
Myself.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the third time. Like the first one I applied way back.
Oh.
I did it last year. I did it last year. So apparently, maybe let's talk about 2 times now.
So, Bado,
there's Nafula.
There's Nafula. Yeah, good. There's Nafula. Yeah. Watch her videos. I mean,
I've seen her before.
Sorry?
I've seen her before. I've seen this site before. Somebody linked me to this site, a colleague of mine.
Yeah.
So I've seen her before. I've watched the channel before.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good. Anyway, Joshua is asking, hello, how do you go with a child to the embassy interview who is born after filing the DS-260? I mean, there's nothing much you can do. The baby was born after. You go there, they already know you were pregnant, so that's okay. Don't fear. I mean, if you go, just go to the interview and tell them, hey, this baby was born 2 days ago. What do? You're the parents. So if they grant you a green card, the baby automatically gets the green card because you're the parents. So don't fear. It's a fear of unknown. Don't fear, please. Okay. Okay, Max, I will let you go and then I will answer some of these other questions I have on my screen here.
It's okay.
All right. All the best.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Some of the questions I have right here. Somebody else was asking, Lucy, how can you help me get a job through how can you help me get to USA through job visa? I cannot help in terms of immigration, but I can help you if you watch my videos. I have done a video, like a really long video on how you can get a visa sponsored job on a website called indeed.com. This video is not sponsored by them. Please go to watch that video. You just Google visa sponsored job. There are so many, there are several, but of course the competition is so high out there. And it's just your luck, my dear. It's just your luck. Let's say it's just your luck. Somebody was asking, hi, so as an international student, can I work in the USA as an LPN after my time of study? And will I be able to get a work visa properly in the USA as an LPN and work while I prepare for my NCLEX? Yes, you can get it. So long as you have a work permit and you apply unless it's an LPN that you did in this country. All these things, please, if you're an international student, go to international office. They will answer your questions really well. They'll definitely answer your questions really well. And no doubt you will get what you're looking for. I think another question is, please, do they have campus jobs for international students? Yes, schools have campus job for international students. They can be different jobs. It could be cooking, washing dishes, what else? Cutting meat, serving lunch, all these things. Jobs, Zico, they have jobs. They have jobs. Njoki Chege, hi Njoki Chege. Are you my accountant? You sound like my accountant. Hi Njoki Chege, please ask me any questions. If you have any questions, I don't know. Is my video paused? I hope the video is not yet paused. I hope the video is, you can actually see my face. because I can see it's a pause or something. I think it's the internet. Samanjoki, how are you? I'm going to check on my screen if it's working. Yep. There's somebody else who was asking, can someone attend community college in the USA with dependents? Like family on F2 visa? It's, of course, with F2 visa, you have to show that you're financially capable of bringing these people. Oh, Mishila, you skipped my question. I'm sorry. Let me finish this and then I'll go. You can, if you show that you're financially capable of having the money to bring your spouse, then why not? They'll give you the visa and the family will come. Mishila, what's your question? I'm sorry. Did I miss your question? Where is your question? I don't see your question here. Please, where's your question, Sheila? Ask me again. Maybe I can see it here. Let me see. I'm looking for your question. Where's your question, Sheila? Sheila, where's your question? Please type it and let me know the question. I also have another question here. I want to get sponsorship for a rent course in US. Can you help me? I'm called Jennifer in Uganda. You cannot get sponsorship for a rent course. You have to kind of pay for yourself or apply for scholarships. It's hard to get scholarship as international students, I know for sure, but just start the course in your country. It's much cheaper, maybe less time. You're back at home with your family and friends and all that. Do the course probably 3 years. I don't know about Uganda. You're from Uganda, so I don't know about Uganda. I know from Kenya, it's about 3 years, a diploma in a registered nurse. Get it? Work in a hospital for 1 year in acute setting. Acute setting means ICU or very delicate patients, emergency, COVID unit, and after you get your 1 year or during the 1 year, start applying to all these agencies. I've done a video with agencies and hospitals where you can apply for these sponsorship jobs for RN. Some hospitals will sponsor you. Yes, it's paused. Isabella, I don't know why it's paused. Probably, but can you hear my voice? I don't know. It's paused. Oh, I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this. It is paused. Okay, so probably if it's paused, I don't know. We'll see how. My video is paused. I'm surprised. I don't know why it's paused. These technology issues. Let me add it back. Is it still paused? Because I can't see myself moving. There's an echo from your end. Oh, I'm sorry. How can I come to USA to start truck company? Forget green card. How can I come to USA to start a truck company? You know, before you even start a truck company, you still need some sort of visa, or unless you want to come through Mexico. I don't know about Mexicans, but unless you want to come through the another way, either way, you still have to enter here through either green card or a visa or any kind of, with a student visa. Set your foot inside, know the rules, do CDL driver's license for the big trucks or a small car, anything. Yes, it's super. We can hear you. Oh my gosh, I don't know why it's paused, but anyway, if you can hear my message, fine. Oh, I don't know why it's paused. So once you get here, you will definitely need to start from somewhere. You just can't start any. Even registering a company here, you have to have either a ITIN number or a social security number for you to start a company. So, and you get this through any adjustment of status processes that you've applied. As an investor, you can have the EB5. If you have, I think right now they change it. If you have $800,000 in your pocket right now, go to the website embassy, the US Embassy website, apply for the EB5 visa. I don't know if I share my screen, will you be able to see it? Let me show you EB3 visas. EB5, sorry, EB5 investment visa. I'll definitely show you right now. Let me see if I can show you my screen. I don't know if it's going to move. Please let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen here, I'm on the EB5 investor program. This is a visa for people who have the money. If you have around 500,000, no, 800, actually it's 900, around $800,000, that's like 80 million Kenya shillings. I don't know that in Naira. You can apply for an investment visa, and that company should employ at least 10 permanent residents or 10 citizens in this country. That's how they'll give you the visa. If you got the money, fine. But if you can employ these people, all those people, 10 people, then you'll get your visa. You see all this information about the EB5 visa classification, how to apply, immigrant visa, investor regional centers, EB5 resources, EB5 support. Go to this website, and remember, always go to the government website, www.uscis.gov, and then whatever you're searching from Google, make sure it has .gov. That's how you know the investor visa. I really hope my screen can be, let me know if you can see my screen, this one, the EB5. I don't know what happened to my video. And for that reason now, since the video is not even playing, probably I will have to end the video. Let me go back here. Yeah, it's not playing, but that's fine. Michelle, good. I've answered your question. Keep going. If you got the money, come and invest. If you got the money, come invest, and all the best. The opportunities are endless. Tracking is huge. Good money, logistics will never go wrong unless you get maybe accidents, and accidents are really rare in this country. Yeah, guys, my video is not playing, but thank you so much for joining me, and I will stop the live right now and then figure out what I'm going to how I'm going to fix this video thing. So it's been a pleasure. God bless you all. I wish you all the best, guys, and I'll be doing more videos. My time is so squeezed right now. I'm applying for my nursing school program, and it's taking a lot of time. I wish you all the best, guys. All the best. Let me write here. All the best. Yeah, I'll end it. Bye-bye. Any more questions? No, I don't think so. Bye.